In a world where social media is the battleground for truth and lies, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have once again stepped into the spotlight, using their platform to address one of today's most pressing issues: digital misinformation. This time, however, their message carries an extra sting, as Harry appears to take a veiled swipe at none other than Elon Musk, the controversial tech mogul behind the social media platform X, formerly Twitter. As riots broke out in Britain following the tragic murder of three girls in Southport, misinformation spread like wildfire online, leading to chaos in the streets. Prince Harry's response? A powerful reminder that what starts online can spill into real-world violence in just minutes. And with Meghan by his side, the couple's latest tour in Colombia isn't just about shaking hands and making speeches, it's a full-on campaign for a safer digital world. But how did the Sussexes tie these events together? And what's really at stake here? Let's dive into their statements, the subtle digs at Musk, and the real-life consequences of online lies. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are no strangers to controversy, but their four-day tour in Colombia has drawn attention for more than just its glamorous highlights. During a summit on digital responsibility in Bogota, Prince Harry made a series of pointed remarks about the dangers of online misinformation. Without naming names, his comments left little doubt that he was referring to the recent events in Southport and the role that platforms like X have played in spreading false information. Harry stressed that what happens online within a matter of minutes transfers to the streets, warning that the unchecked flow of misinformation is tearing apart the fabric of society. With over 80 people sentenced in the wake of the Southport riots, sparked by baseless claims that the alleged attacker was a Muslim asylum seeker, the connection between social media lies and real-world violence could not be clearer. While Prince Harry's criticism was carefully measured, his frustration with figures like Elon Musk was palpable. Musk, who has faced increasing scrutiny for his laissez-faire approach to content moderation, was even caught sharing a fake news story about UK Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer. Harry's words struck at the heart of this issue, highlighting the responsibilities that influential figures have in curbing the spread of misinformation. It comes down to all of us to be able to spot the true from the fake, Harry urged, while lamenting that a very small group of powerful people are getting richer and richer at the expense of social cohesion. The Duke's concerns weren't just theoretical, they were grounded in the real and immediate dangers that misinformation poses. With unrest, vandalism, and attacks on police and civilians sweeping across England, Harry's call for greater accountability was both timely and urgent. He emphasized that information integrity is a fundamental right, stressing that the rapid spread of lies online is fueling divisions and creating a society forever divided. Meghan, ever the eloquent speaker, chimed in with her own reflections on the cultural shifts driven by the digital age. Drawing on her experiences as both a public figure and a mother, Meghan warned that social media has warped the way people communicate. Her message? The relentless pursuit of cool or trendy statements has silenced meaningful discourse and replaced it with a toxic culture of negativity. She urged her audience to model better behavior online, especially for the sake of future generations. Meghan's remarks were especially poignant when she advised young people to be self-reliant, not tech-reliant, hinting at the dangers of overdependence on digital platforms for validation and self-worth. The Colombian leg of the Sussexes tour has also been filled with moments of warmth and cultural exchange. Upon their arrival, the couple was greeted by Colombia's Vice President Francia Marquez, who spoke highly of their activism. The meeting, which included sharing traditional Colombian food and gifts, was a testament to how far Harry and Meghan's influence reaches beyond the confines of the British royal family. The tour is not only a diplomatic visit but also an opportunity for the couple to further their advocacy work in digital responsibility, gender equality, and youth empowerment. Their itinerary includes visits to local schools, cultural sites, and meetings with community leaders, culminating in discussions about the future of digital safety and the role of youth in shaping that future. But what truly stands out in this visit is the Sussexes' ability to connect global issues with local contexts. Just as they did during their tour of Nigeria earlier this year, Harry and Meghan are using their platform to raise awareness about the interconnectedness of our world. Whether it's tackling online hate, fighting for women's rights, or promoting mental health, the couple is positioning themselves as global advocates for change. And in Colombia, a country that has faced its own struggles with conflict and misinformation, their message couldn't be more relevant. As Prince Harry and Meghan Markle continue their Colombian tour, it's clear that they're not just talking about change, they're actively driving it. Harry's pointed comments about misinformation and the responsibilities of influential figures serve as a wake-up call in a world where truth and lies are increasingly blurred. Whether or not Elon Musk was the intended target, the message is clear. The spread of falsehoods online has real, sometimes devastating consequences, and it's time for all of us, especially those in positions of power, to do better. As the Sussexes wrap up their visit, they leave us with an important reminder: our digital actions have real-world impacts, and the fight for truth, responsibility, and accountability is more crucial than ever. What do you think? Should tech giants like Musk be held more accountable for the spread of misinformation? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth coverage of stories that matter.